Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to Nana Sid and Apron. Today we're going to make a southwestern shepherd's pie. Sounds good, doesn't it? Come on. Here's the ingredients that I'm going to use. I have a pound of, I have half a pound of mild Italian sausage, and I also have half a pound of maple breakfast sausage that I've mixed in together. I have some potatoes that I've sliced into medallions. Try to get them about the same thickness all the way around. I have black beans. If you want to add corn to this, you can. I don't have any, so I'm not going to be doing that. I have some fresh tomatoes that I've sliced up and diced. I also have some purple onion, smoked paprika, chili powder. I'm going to put a little taco seasoning in there too, I think. Cumin, cilantro. I have a skillet warming over here with some olive oil in it. Just, I want to sear these onions. Get them translucent. I'm going to add just a little more oil to it. Okay. We'll get those cooked up, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the sausage to that. Now this is going to be a 1 skillet meal. As these start to brown up and we're starting to get some translucent look to them, I'm going to go ahead and add the sausage in. But that's why there's two different. This looks different. That looks like fat, but it's not. It's actually the maple breakfast sausage. I wanted to give it that good maple flavor, and this is just one of the best breakfast sausages that I've found to use for supper meals. Unless I'm doing like straight breakfast, you know. Otherwise, this is it. We're going to let this go ahead and fry up, and then we'll be back with you in just a minute. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start putting our spices in. And the first thing I'm going to do is put some smoked paprika in. Ground cumin. Now you can use any ground meat that you have on hand. You don't have to use sausage. And I'm going to put a bunch of chili powder in. Let's get the taco sauce out. Put it in. Just 1 big tablespoon. Next, let's go ahead and get all these spices stirred around. Now, you want to leave, if you have any oils in the bottom of your skillet, you want to leave that so it can help absorb all of your spices that you put in here. And if you need to drain it, you want to do that before you put your spices in, because you don't want to add your spices and then have to take them away by draining the liquid or oils that's in your ground meat. So we've got this mixed really well. And some nice sized little pieces of the ground meat in there. So the next thing we're going to do is I've reduced my heat again, and now we're going to go ahead and add taco sauce. I'm just going to put a little bit over all of it, like that. And then the next thing is going to be our beans. We're going to go ahead and add our black beans. I did go ahead and drain these and rinse them because I didn't want, I mean, you don't have to, but I didn't want that competing with the flavor of the juice from these beans competing with all of our spices that we're putting in. That was a tomato. Now let's get these spread out just a little bit. And also I did go ahead and slice up just one little piece of a green and red bell pepper. And if you want to use fire roasted tomatoes, go ahead, use whatever you have on hand. I needed to go ahead and get these tomatoes used up before they ruin. So food costs so much, we just don't want that to happen, right? Oh, this smells so good. Okay, next on our list, I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat off on my skillet. And this is some smoked white cheddar cheese that Tom made for me. He does a wonderful job smoking these cheeses, you all. And every time I open this lid, my mouth just, oh, just the water. Yeah, turn the spigot on. It's delicious. Okay. Next up, we want to go ahead and start moving, putting our potatoes around. Here's how we're going to do it. Just barely overlap. And if you have, you can peel them if you want to. If you have the skin on this piece like this, your end piece, be sure and flip that up like that. I have to tell you that I got this recipe from Wise Guy YouTube channel. I did make some changes to it to suit what I had on hand. If you want to add a little bit of salt and pepper, this would be the time to do it. I'm just going to add a small amount of salt. And I'm using pink Himalayan, in case you're wondering. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of oil. Let's drizzle some oil around on these potatoes so it will help them brown and crisp up. I do have my oven preheating to 400 degrees. I don't think he said what the temperature of the oven was supposed to be. I'm going to go with 400. Alright, next, let's go ahead and put some more of this smoky paprika on the top so that it's just going to give it a beautiful color. Plus that oil is going to help hold this paprika on there. So, smoky paprika. Wonderful, wonderful spice. And now just a little bit of cilantro. I'm using the dried cilantro. And you can wait until after you bake this. And when you pull it out of the oven, you can go ahead and put some fresh on there if you want. Alright. Looks really nice already, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and get this in the oven. I'm not sure how long it has to bake. When I take it out of the oven and it is done, I'm going to let you know. Okay. 35 minutes at 400 degrees. That's how long I baked this. Listen to that. Look. Wow. Smells delicious. I'm going to give it time to cool down a little bit. Then we're going to plate it up and let you all know just what this tastes like. So we'll be back in a few. Now, let's put a little bit of some green onion on it. Just add a little more flavor to it. And it has cooled down considerably, so let's see if we can get some plated up here without me burning my fingers off. Do you think I can? We'll see in just a second, huh? Oh, smells divine. But I've already told you all that. You already know that. Yeah. You can always add extra cheese on the top if you want to. Well, there went, oop, there went a black bean in the floor. What do you know?
Try to get a little bit of everything on here.
It's hot. It's called the gizzard. Is it good?
Oh yes.
Like the wise guy meal that I did a little twist on, yeah? All right. Well, I'm gonna put a little more cheese on mine, but there you go, y'all.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so I think it's a hit. So give this a try. It's not Taco Tuesday, it is Tuesday. So let's, again, this is Southwestern Shepherd's Pie. Y'all take care. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you will. Click that subscription button. And if you ring the bell, you'll know every time that we put new content on. Click it. Thumbs up. Click it. Y'all take care. Bye.